is Tuesday. I'm actually heading from Poulsbo, where I'm staying. I'm heading to my storage unit to pick up a bunch of orders. So I decided to make the trek south to basically go to my place and box up 20 orders because honestly it was giving me anxiety. And even though I'm going back home on Thursday and Friday, I didn't want to wait that long because I know a lot of these orders are Christmas gifts for people. So I decided to just buck up. I have all of the items from my trip to Victoria, BC. They're already priced and ready to go. So as soon as I'm done boxing up orders, I'm going to head to my antique booth and juice it up because I sold a big piece of furniture and stock it with some of the items that I grabbed in Victoria. All right, let me show you what sold. So first, if you've ordered something from me and you didn't get one of my postcards, it was because I was out, but now I just ordered 1,000 of them. So on the back, it's got my locations, my phone number. You could follow along on Instagram and YouTube. So I really like these because I really feel like it's a good way to build up your customer base. I also have this as a picture at the end of every single listing that I put up. And so again, I really think that it encourages people to follow your shop. And I love these pictures, my goodness. And this was an old phone I took these with. So what sold? This really beautiful little nativity scene that I got just a couple of days ago, hand painted in Mexico. And this pillow also sold pretty quickly. I mean, I just got this. When was it? At the, I don't even know where. Forget it. And this beautiful, beautiful wood basket sold. I really love these. These I've had for quite a while. There's 2 of them, and they're copper bunt molds or Jello molds. This one is quite a bit smaller, and I think they sat for quite a while because I had a high price on them. And then this I've also had quite a while. So this unfolds, and basically it's this beautiful Christmas decor, very mid-century modern. I bought these just because I personally love them. I didn't even care that they had flaws, but they are very French enamel, and I love the scallop design on the edge. So these sold. I cannot even tell you where I picked these up. I've also had these for a while, and these just sold. They're very tall wood pillars for candles. This one looks just a tiny bit taller than this one, but still beautiful as they are. This sold pretty quickly, like this flocked red velvet piece sold. This was in a video a couple weeks ago. This was also in a video a couple of weeks ago. And now I cannot remember, a viewer had reached out and told me that she thought it was, I can't remember what country it was now. But anyways, I thought she was probably right, just based on the designs and the pictures that I saw. This guy's really funny. I want to say Bernie encouraged me to buy this guy. He actually does light up. He's pretty cool, very kitschy. This I've had for a long while. I'm going to say at least 2 years. I mean, what compelled me to buy it? I don't know. Maybe I looked at the comps and the comps were good. This one, though, has not been listed long. It's like a little nightlight. It is very vintage, and so somebody bought that as a gift for somebody. A viewer bought this cute little guy, and he's getting shipped off today. I sold this tiny little miniature frame, and it's so funny because Tegan had listed this, and she put that it was a bridal photo, and I'm like, that's Elizabeth Taylor in that frame. Anyways, this sold. And one of the really kitschy felted stockings sold. So this sold. I think I had put like $28, so that's going out. And this is going out to a longtime customer, Denise. Merry Christmas, Denise. Well, Merry Christmas to all of you. And I literally just picked that up on Thursday, but she is so pretty. And then this, I've had this forever, probably 3 years. Here's a couple more things. A vintage slide rule with its original box. And then also, I've had this for a while, and it's a very, very tiny, well, they're supposed to be tiny, but a very, very old rosary keeper. This came from Europe, but my gosh, I'm gonna have to message the buyer because this was painted on a very old piece of wood. And I just noticed the wood is splitting. Oh my gosh, that just breaks my heart. And then this house blessing sign sold. And I've had this, I think I just got this earlier this year. I don't know, maybe it was last year. Okay, this is the last item. This little perfume bottle. I've at least had this 2 years, which is probably why I may only have one other colored perfume bottle, but I do not buy clear ones to sell online. These are all the orders. This is really what compelled me to make the trip. I want to say there's maybe 1 or 2 more. I better check. I'm back in my car. I got done at 2, so I don't even know how many hours that was. That was a long time. It just felt like it just went on and on. And a lot of times I'll have like combined orders, so it's really one customer ordering multiple items. But today it was all individual orders, and so it took a while. And thank God I didn't schedule the post office because there's no way that I would have got done before they came to pick up the packages. So now I'm heading north to my booth. It's 2:23. I'm thinking I should be there at like 3:15 or so. That's going to give me not too much time, 2.5 hours to work in my booth. But I'm going to stop. I have to stop by the post office first. I feel like Santa. I have like bags and bags of packages that are going all over the country. So, whew, busy, busy day. That side of the way, I'm having a tiny little mini break with some little mini food, and then I have to go into my antique mall, and I know it's going to be a mess. I mean, I'm already expecting that because of that big piece. I know things are going to be everywhere, but I'm hoping I don't have to move a ton of stuff around. We shall see. We shall see. How's my hair doing today? There's not a lot of moisture, so it's not like super frizzy like sometimes it gets. So here's some of my haul from this last weekend. It looks so good in the basket. All I have to do is get rid of this and it would make such a lovely Actually, it would make a lovely thumbnail. All of this is price, and I have another basket in the back. Okay, the booth looks 100% better, thank goodness. I found a place for everything, so let me show you kind of where I place stuff.
Only thing we have to lose.
done. But I'm not, because I found a cabinet on OfferUp for $20, so I'm on my way to pick it up. I'm hoping to be back here by 6 o'clock to put it in my space, because there is just a gaping area, and you know, you're paying for real estate in a booth, and I do not want to leave any money on the table. So we're off. Stay tuned next week to see the new cabinet and our regular thrifting and haul video.